How is it at home, just coming back this quick and your approach?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about all week. There's no secret to this thing, right? I think everyone tries to find, whatever level of football you're in, some kind of secret shortcut to get where you want to go. And there's no shortcut. The only thing you can do is get right back to work and learn from the week before and get your eyes forward to the game that we have this week. So, that's what we did. We looked at the tape, we learned from it, and now we're getting ready for Baltimore.
What did you learn from
Excuse me?
What did you learn from the game on Sunday?
Yeah, we got to do a better job of finishing drives, right? We had a lot of drives with a lot of plays, and we've got to do a better job of punching it in the end zone and taking control of that line of scrimmage and taking some pressure off of everyone else. So we got to do a better job controlling the line.
How are you feeling?
Feels good. Yep.
Is there a sense of urgency this week? I know it's week 2, week 3, but you lost the last 2 at home. I mean, what's the sense of urgency?
I mean, just like any week, right? I mean, that's the best players I've been around. I've been the consistent guys that are just like this at all times, right? Learn from the good, learn from the bad, and move forward. So that's been the point of emphasis this week. Is obviously it wasn't where we wanted to be last week, but we got another great opportunity against a really good Baltimore team.
Zach, you've been in the league a long time. Just this whole thing about a team wanting it more, do you buy into that? Is there a desperation thing, or is it really just execution?
No, it's just execution, and it's just execution. Yeah.
Zach, I assume you're on the leadership council?
Yeah.
What did that involve this week?
We had a meeting, and just we meet every couple weeks. So, just some of the 10 older guys kind of on the team, and just discussing different stuff in the locker room and what we can do to help.
Was that born out of? Was it already scheduled, or that was born?
Oh
out
yeah, no, that's already. We
So
meet
it
every.
wasn't like we
No,
need
no,
to
no.
have a meeting this week.
No, we meet every couple weeks, and that's been since training camp.
What can be the benefit of that in your experience?
Of what?
Of the leadership council and how it can affect those week to week?
Oh, well, I just think it's a good opportunity for all the guys at different positions to be on the same page and to have a consistent, concise message that these guys are pushing out to the entire locker room.
Do you think there was a specific benefit of the message that came out of that this week that was delivered to everyone?
I mean, listen, obviously it didn't go the way we wanted it to last week, but like I've been saying, the best players, best teams that I've been around are the ones that can stay level-headed no matter good or bad and learn from it and move forward. So that's what we're doing this week.
When did you figure that out yourself?
I don't know if there's like an exact time, but obviously looking at guys like Witten and Trav and those guys and how they approach the game and just see how consistent those guys were. Those are some of the traits that those guys had.
Because when you're in college, if you lose one game,
Yeah.
you're kind of out of the national title race. So
Yep.
do you remember losing that first game thinking, damn, we're done?
Yeah, I did. Actually, that's funny you said that. I do remember that. We lost our opener my rookie year, and like you said, in college, especially at Notre Dame, you lose one, you're kind of panicking, right? And in the NFL, obviously we want to win them all, but the most important thing is when we have those games that we learn from them and we move forward.
You guys are 12-2 after a loss the last couple of years. What is it about this group's ability to bounce back? And I don't know if this group has to prove it again compared to even if they're.
Yeah, I think we have to prove it every year. I mean, each team is different, and this team is different than last year, the year before that, and we got to continue to build our identity week by week.
Is there a delicacy, I guess, for people on the leadership council like yourself taking the message back to the younger players and trying to, I guess, give constructive criticism without beating guys down?
I think the most important thing is just to be consistent with the message, right? And concise with the message. Everyone knows what the goal is, and it's our job on that council to kind of be the voice of the locker room.